Have you ever had the eerie feeling that you've already lived through a moment? Maybe you've glanced at something, a sign, a conversation, or a face, and for just a split second, it didn't seem right, almost like reality itself glitched. But what if these strange moments aren't just tricks of the mind? What if they're clues that everything we know, our lives, our memories, the world around us, might be part of something much bigger, something we can't fully understand? What if we're all living in a simulation, and every deja vu or Mandela effect is a sign that the system is glitching? Today we'll dive deep into these bizarre experiences and explore whether these glitches are telling us that our reality isn't as stable as it seems. Let's first break down what deja vu and the Mandela effect are. Deja vu, that fleeting feeling that you've experienced this exact moment before, can be unsettling. It can be a simple moment, like sitting at a table with friends, and suddenly, you're certain this has already happened. It's as if you've stepped into a moment that's being replayed. Then, there's the Mandela Effect, named after a curious phenomenon where thousands of people distinctly remember Nelson Mandela dying in the 1980s, when, in reality, he passed away in 2013. The same thing happens with other memories. People remember the Berenstain Bears as the Berenstain Bears. They recall Darth Vader saying, "Luke, I am your father," even though that's not the line. But why do so many people share the same false memories? Are our minds playing tricks on us, or are these experiences more than just coincidental? Scientists have studied deja vu for years, and there's a fascinating explanation that involves the brain's memory system. Deja vu is believed to be a temporary glitch in your brain's wiring, when your mind processes the present as if it were a past memory. Your brain essentially misfiles the moment, telling you you've been here before, even though you haven't. Here's how it works. Your brain has two systems, one for recognizing familiarity and one for recollecting past events. Sometimes these systems get confused, and your brain creates the sensation that you're reliving a moment. But what if there's more to it? Could deja vu be linked to dreams? Some researchers suggest that you may be recalling forgotten dreams, fragments of which resurface in your waking life. Is it possible that deja vu is a glimpse into another version of reality, an alternate timeline where you did live through that moment? The Mandela effect is even stranger. Unlike deja vu, which is personal, the Mandela effect is shared by groups of people. Thousands remember Nelson Mandela's death in the 1980s, when in fact, it never happened. And it doesn't stop there. Famous movie lines, logos, and even historical events seem to have changed, but only in people's memories. Take the Monopoly Man. Many people remember him wearing a monocle, but guess what? He never did. Some scientists suggest it's simply a case of collective false memory, our brains getting details wrong over time. But others believe something far more unusual is happening. What if these mass false memories are signs of alternate timelines? Imagine realities that are slightly different from our own, overlapping and causing brief glitches in our memories. Think of a moment when you noticed something was different. Maybe it was a childhood memory or a famous line from a movie. Comment below with your own Mandela effect experience, and let's see if others remember it the same way. This brings us to the concept of simulation theory, the mind-bending idea that everything around us, including you, is part of an incredibly advanced simulation. Imagine for a moment that the entire universe is like a video game, and we're all just characters in that game. Sounds wild, right? But tech giants like Elon Musk believe there's a good chance we're already living in a simulated reality. Think about how quickly our own technology is advancing. Virtual reality, AI, even quantum computing. If civilizations can simulate realities, it's possible that deja vu and the Mandela effect are glitches in that simulation. Moments when the system malfunctions, briefly revealing the truth. You've heard of computer games glitching, right? Characters might walk through walls, objects duplicate, or scenes repeat. What if the same thing is happening in our own world? Could glitches in reality be proof? If we are in a simulation, could deja vu and the Mandela effect be actual signs that reality is glitching? Imagine waking up one day and everything seems slightly off. You see a familiar object, but it's different. A memory suddenly doesn't align with what you see in front of you. Supporters of simulation theory argue that these moments are exactly what you'd expect if reality were coded like a video game. In video games, glitches are common. Characters repeat actions, time jumps, or objects appear out of place. Could it be that these strange moments in our lives are exactly that? Glitches in the simulation. Some people report seeing the same stranger twice in a single day, or an object vanishing and reappearing in the wrong place. Could our reality be resetting itself when these glitches occur? Alternative explanations. Of course, not everyone believes we're living in a simulation. Scientists offer more down-to-earth explanations for these phenomena. Deja vu could simply be a trick of memory. Your brain misfires for a moment and confuses the present for the past. The Mandela Effect, on the other hand, could be explained by how our brains reconstruct memories. Every time we recall something, our brain rewrites it, making it slightly less accurate. Over time, these distortions add up. So, instead of glitches in reality, it could just be our minds playing tricks on us. What do you think? Are deja vu and the Mandela Effect natural quirks of human psychology? Or could they be evidence of something much deeper? What do you think? So, what do you think? Are deja vu and the Mandela Effect signs of a deeper simulated reality, or are they just tricks of the brain? Whether or not we're living in a simulation, these experiences remind us that the world around us is full of mysteries waiting to be explored. One thing is for sure, these moments challenge us to question everything we know about reality. So, keep your mind open and keep questioning. You never know what you might uncover next. If this video sparked your curiosity, don't stop here. Hit the subscribe button, share your thoughts in the comments, and share this video with someone who's had their own glitch in reality moment. And if you're hungry for more, check out our other videos on the biggest mysteries of the universe. Until next time, keep your mind open and keep questioning everything around you.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Join Think Wiser for more wisdom and insights to elevate your life.